Good afternoon, Haya. Good afternoon, Haya. How are you?
Good afternoon, Miss.
How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm fine too. Alhamdulillah. How is Ramadan? Everything fine?
Yes.
Good, good. You did a good job on the test.
Anja?
Yeah, yeah. Well, most of you did.
Ooh.
Okay, let's.
It was easy.
It was. I didn't think it would be that easy, but apparently you guys are good in English. I'll wait for the others to join and then I'll start displaying
Yes.
the answer key. Did you have any particular problems with anything?
No, everything was so clear.
Okay, great, great. And I'll see who, let me remind them on the WhatsApp group. Okay, let me just show you something important. This is where several of you made a mistake here in the chart. Okay, the chart, you know, even if I asked.
Okay.
Let me admit. Okay, Malak, who else? Okay, Razan.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Fine.
Fine. Good. Just, I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes for the others, okay? Adam. Sharif. Okay, Sharif, you're saying.
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning. How are you?
Fine. What about you?
I'm fine. I miss you all.
We miss you too.
Well, you guys were off the hook. They canceled the brevet exams.
Yes.
I'm not sure if that's good news. It's never good news for me.
Miss, it's good and not good.
Okay, good and not good. Why? How is it good?
good مش احنا من الستريس والضغط وهيك مشان الطريقة يلي هلا عم نتعلمها انه we can't understand like we used to at school.
Yeah, I get it. Online teaching is not the same. I was a little concerned about the conditionals. It's not something easy to, you know, to explain online. But thank God, apparently you guys understood it.
Hello, Ms. Rafif.
Hi, how are you?
Good, fine.
Okay, so can I start with where I found the issue? Okay, anyone else? Okay, that's it. 9 participants, 8 participants. Okay.
Buenos días, Miss.
Oh my God, yeah, Spanish. Buenos dias, yeah.
Yes, Miss.
Good day to
Oh,
you.
no exam, Miss. No exam.
Yeah, you guys are probably happy about that.
Hell yeah, Miss.
Teacher, when Dr. Watfa went live and he started talking about the live sessions, teachers, some parents said that they are good. اللي عم يستفيدوا منهم أولادهم. عم بتطلع على انه it's good. قال افصل كيف؟ عم اقول نعم.
Okay, you guys, you know why I'm not happy that the exams are canceled? Because I know how good you guys are. If we are
Miss,
to do
Miss, we are
exam,
احنا كمان مش happy. Miss ليكي with the stress. كل يوم exam, like 3 exams حيصيروا. خلص لنا official exams better. أريح.
yeah, I know.
بس I guess إذا بقيوا هيك الحالات يزيدوا ما نرجع المدرسة أكيد.
We don't know yet. Let's see. Apparently, there is a research in the
مس
cases.
اصلا وزير التربيه مس عم بفكر اذا بده يكمل العام الدراسي ولا لا.
Yeah,
عم بفكر يلغيه.
I think he
إذا
is.
بنفوت ونموت.
Today, the cases are much higher. Apparently, there's a
around 30.
Yes.
around 30
Teacher
cases.
هن they're not just 700, they're more. But
Of
they
course,
don't
there are
Yes.
many latent cases which people haven't
They are a
tested. Of
lot.
course, we know that. And schools are, vulnerable or weak, a weak spot for
Yes.
such viruses. So no one would take the risk. Let's see how this goes.
Yes.
Okay, let me start with the question. You guys did, most of you did a perfect job
Miss
in part A. Yes?
بيعملوا البروفات.
Who's talking?
Celia.
Yeah, Celia, can you repeat your question?
No, Miss خلص, it's okay.
Okay. You guys did it. Most of you
Hi,
did
Ms.
perfect.
Rafif.
Hi, Adam. Is that you? No.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Well, Adam actually attended and spoke this time.
Yes.
Good. Okay, again, you guys did a perfect job on part A. Part B also, most of you got it. Part C, only 3 or 4 of you didn't get what I meant. Okay, so please listen well. Some of you are with me here. Even if I ask you, what can you conclude from the numbers in the above chart? Can you see the screen, my screen? See? Can you see the worksheet I'm sharing? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, part C. Part
Yes.
C is where several of you made mistakes. What can you conclude? Celia, you were one of them. You just wrote me the conclusion, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Okay, no problem. But this, by the way, you will take this in both grades, all of grades 10, 11, and 12. We always have to write this in 3 parts, okay? You have to write a topic sentence, as we all know. Where do we get the topic sentence? From here. Okay, the chart.
Teacher, you put the marks?
I did. I have all the marks.
Oh.
I'll tell them to you if you want to know. I didn't put them. No, I didn't put them. I'm waiting for.
Yes, please tell us.
I'll tell them to you, but let me finish my this point. The chart depicts the number of teachers absent from schools in 3 African countries: Uganda, Togo, and Nigeria. This is where I got it from. Part 2 is the analysis. You put the percentages. In this year, 28% of teachers were absent in Uganda, 22 in Togo, and 18 in Nigeria, respectively. I really appreciated those who wrote respectively. And finally, a conclusion. Thus, we have to write the word thus. Thus, we conclude that there is a big proportion. Many of you wrote, probably most of you, we conclude that Uganda has the highest number of teachers. That is a weak conclusion. It's not wrong, but it's weak. What else can you conclude? Look at those numbers. Who can answer this question? 28%, 22%, 18% of teachers absent. What conclusion can you make other than the fact that Uganda is the highest?
Nigeria has strong teachers.
Nigeria, strong teachers when 18% are absent? What do you notice about those percentages? They are high. Okay, so the first conclusion, thus we conclude that there is a big proportion of teachers who are absent, not is absent, who are absent in those countries, with Uganda having the highest percentage of absent teachers. This, guys, is not a normal absenteeism for teachers, okay? This is very large, okay? And it happens in countries, developing countries, okay? What do we mean by developing countries? You're gonna learn a lot about that next year. Who can answer me? No one? Okay.
Advanced.
Miss developing, you mean like Miss countries that are still growing up? like technology.
Exactly.
Like they're still way behind in technology and in education.
Exactly. We are a developing country, as opposed to developed countries that have already developed economically, scientifically, etc. Okay. Now, vocab, you guys were soaring in vocab. Probably most of you got them right. Regardless, irrespective, make, produce, reconsider, revise, argument, debate.
Miss, you're taking attendance?
Yes, I am.
Tala wants to join because she don't have internet.
She doesn't
Told
have
me
internet.
to
This
tell
is
you.
the classic excuse. Tell Tala this is the classic excuse. Everybody has internet. Come on, guys. You know, I joined this through my data because I had problems with my internet today. I can't just let go of the meeting, okay? So moving on, rewrite each sentence. This is where I found the problem with the quoted reported speech number 4. Several of the answers were very similar. Okay, Roger said that he didn't like the arts subjects. I started with open quotation I. So I mean, I want what Roger actually said. Someone said, or several of you said, I heard that Roger. No, I don't like the arts subjects, comma. I took away a quarter if you didn't write a comma. Close quotations, Roger said. And number 3, you should not use a pencil in the exam. This is an example of an inversion. Under no condition, what do we do when we have under no condition, which is a negative adverb? Who can answer me? Celia, can you answer that? Okay, Fatima. Celia, can you answer that? No? Who can answer? When I have a negative adverb, to stress my point, I should invert the places of the subject and the verb. Just let me change the ink here. Under no condition should you use a pencil, not you should. Several of you kept it, the subject before the verb, but when I'm inverting it, I need to put the verb before the subject. Okay, this is another area where some of you guys had trouble. Okay, other than that, there weren't any particular issues. Okay, grammar F, support. Neither the supervisor nor the principal support this kind of behavior. Why did we write the mistake was support? Why? Where is our subject here?
Supervisor, not
The principal.
The principal, of course. Why?
It's neither the supervisor nor, because there's neither nor, then the subject that is beside the verb.
Yes, exactly. We take the subject that is closest to the verb, which in this case is principal, singular. Okay, principal supports. Good. Number 2, the men were working for 9 hours when the guard gave them some water to drink. We're working. Why is that wrong? What clue told me this was wrong? Which clue told me that this was wrong? 4, exactly. It means that this action is continuing. Okay, but when is it continuing? Not in the present. Gave them. It means in the past. So where working becomes had been working. And since we wrote for 9 hours, it means it happened in the past, not has been working. Gave. Okay? 50 minutes are not enough to finish the long term. Remember this in the subject-verb agreement lesson? 50 minutes is taken as one entity. It's taken as a singular. Okay? 50 minutes.
I did this wrong.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I put aren't instead of are not.
Exactly. So 50 minutes, Adam, is taken as one entity, okay? It's taken as singular.
Yes.
Finally, he did not understand why couldn't they come to his birthday. First of all, why is this wrong? Is this a question?
No.
It's not a question, so the form should be word.
Why they couldn't come?
Why they couldn't? Because it's not a question, the subject comes before the verb. Okay, the only exception is inversions. When it's a statement and not a question, the subject comes before the verb except in inversions, okay? Even when you read it to yourself, and most of you are excellent English speakers, it sounds wrong. He did not understand why couldn't they come, why they couldn't come to his birthday. Okay, the writing, you guys generally did a good job, okay? The only thing was that you guys need to know what to put in the introduction of a narrative essay. You need to put what 3 things in the introduction?
Characters,
Yeah.
time, and place.
Characters and setting. Yes.
And thesis.
Yes. The thesis, which is the main idea of my story. All of those 3 things. Okay. Other than that, you guys did a great job. So hopefully, when we get back to school, inshallah, hopefully, I will go through those with you, but I'm generally very proud of you guys. Okay. Is there anything you want to ask me?
No, Miss, thank
No.
you.
Okay.
The
Does
exam
anyone
was so easy.
want to know their grade live?
Yes, please.
Okay, who is it? Just tell me your name.
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me your name quickly and I'll just tell you.
Adam.
Adam. Okay.
Celia.
Adam, 34 out of 40, which is excellent. Celia, 34.5, also excellent. The highest grade was Fatima.
أنا I want to know how much. أنا شريف.
Razan, 36. Great job. Okay.
Oh,
Just give me a second, please. Okay. Sharif, 34. Also excellent job.
Yes, Miss, what was the highest grade?
The highest grade was 36.5 by Fatima, and the second highest grade was 36 by Razan.
Okay.
Okay, I had a lot of 30s. Shahid, 32. Ahmed Farhat, 34. If he's not here, please tell him. Who else? Okay, Haya, you got a 30. Tala, you too, 30. Rudaina, if you are with us, I'm not sure she participated. She got a 33. Really good job. Very, very few people failed. Actually, 2 people did not take the test. I have no idea why.
They don't want to
بس
study.
جد محروق تليفون.
So you take the test on the phone? I mean, doesn't...
I don't know, Miss, that's what he told me.
Well, his parents have access to our application, of course.
بس أنا ما خصني. That's just what he told me.
He didn't tell me. He could have told me. Well, that's another issue. Other than that, anyone else wants to know their grade? Okay. Any other questions?
No, Miss, thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you. I'm hoping to see you soon. I hope to see you soon. And take care. Okay.
You too, thank you.
Inshallah.
Thank you very much. And I'm proud of you.
okay, thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.